Hello, and welcome to another opening of a sealed CED. This time we're doing the 1982 comedy, My Favorite Year, starring Peter O'Toole and introducing Mark Lynn Baker. If you haven't seen this, it is a very funny movie. Lots of physical comedy, the lines are funny. It got really good reviews when it came out. Was a modest success at the box office. It didn't break any records, but it did make money. And I remember watching it, I believe on like HBO, and really enjoying it, and pretty much had forgotten about it. And then I was talking to one of my cousins, cousin Marty, shout out, not too long ago, and we were talking about Mel Brooks movies, and we're both big fans of Mel Brooks. And he told me something I didn't know, and that was this movie's loosely based on real experience that Mel Brooks had while he was writing for the Sid Caesar show, and basically his interactions with Errol Flynn at the time. I did look this up online, and even Mel Brooks said he didn't really have a lot of interaction with Errol Flynn. It is very loosely based on that, so it's mainly a work of fiction, but definitely inspired by the interactions that he had. And that was enough for me to want to revisit it, because being a Mel Brooks fan, I wanted to kind of go back and rewatch this and you know try to imagine Mel Brooks trying to rein in Errol Flynn back in the day. So let's flip this over and take a look at it. As you can see, this one is completely sealed, and so it looks great. There is our cast of characters. Always been a big fan of Peter O'Toole. He's very funny. He's a very talented actor. So it'll definitely be fun to revisit this one. So let's go ahead and open this one up. As you can see, it was 98 cents when they it was probably at the very end of the CED run in the 80s, and the store was just trying to liquidate their stock. And after I do my normal demo of the movie, we're going to do something a little different today, so make sure you stick around for the end of the video. Yep, here's the crumpling of the cellophane. Again, look how yellow the cellophane is, and you hold it up to the white underneath. So it's a beautiful thing. I mean, this is really in amazing shape. So something I neglected to do the last couple videos is kind of open the disc up, the caddy, and take a look at the disc. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to set you guys down for a moment. The last couple times I was so excited, I guess, that I completely forgot. But as I've stated before, if something is wrong with the disc and it's cracked in any way or broken, it could really mess up your stylus. But as you can see, this disc is in pretty much mint condition. Little piece of dust on there, but it blew off very easily. Remember never to touch the disc itself. You have to hold it like you would a vinyl record. So I'm going to insert this back into the caddy. And we are ready to give this a spin. Going to insert this into my player. This is my Hitachi VIP 2000. If you haven't watched my video on this one, please do so. I think it's pretty interesting. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on it. It's a very fun kind of oddity of a CED player, and even has this 20-foot long wired remote control. Well, as you can see, the picture is really good on this one so far. Everything's playing just fine. Let's turn the sound up a little bit here. Now, obviously, we can't play too much of this because we don't want to get involved in any copyright issues, but just wanted to kind of go through the opening here real quick. And now the purple dust of twilight. Looks like it's playing great. Let's try fast forwarding a little bit. This movie was directed by Richard Benjamin. If you are not familiar with Richard Benjamin, up there in the corner, Saturday the 14th, he was the star of that. He was also the star of Love at First Bite, which is also up there on my wall. And he was very, very funny and talented comedic actor, and it's interesting that they chose him to direct this movie. Well, as we can see, it is playing perfectly. So another successful purchase. And we're going to hit stop on there. Normally, this is where I would say, thank you for watching. But today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to walk back over here. These are the CEDs that I have that are still sealed. And I want you guys to tell me which one you want me to do next. So we have Don't Look Now, The Man with Two Brains, Best Defense, Close Encounters, Coma, Tarzan the Ape Man. We've got First Blood, White Christmas, Deal of the Century, Oh God, You Devil, Oh God, The Godfather, The MASH Farewell episode, Smokey and the Bandit 2, Saturday Night Fever, Murder on the Orient Express, Best Friends with Burt Reynolds, Flashdance, Trapeze, High Anxiety, speaking of Mel Brooks, Billy Jack, David Bowie in The Hunger, Holy Moses, which is an underrated comedy in my opinion. Love Dudley Moore movies. And He Knows You're Alone. So if you guys in the comments below, if you want to let me know which one of those you would like to see, and I'll work on doing that next. But until then, thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from you.